What's up, everyone? Lately, I have been having many requests from people to duo queue with them in ranked since, I am in platinum and a lot of people want to play with me because they think I can carry them to victory, which is not actually very true. This is the reason why you should not play with your low elo friends if you are higher elo. There is one main reason to this, and it is called MMR. I am impressed at the amount of people that have never heard of MMR before. MMR stands for matchmaking rating. Now, what matchmaking rating is actually is kind of a hidden elo that is calculated in a complicated way, and it says it in the name, matchmaking rating. That rating is going to define who you play with and against. Now, if your MMR is lower than your actual elo, say I am platinum 3, so my elo is supposedly around 2000 and 2050. Now, if my MMR is lower than that, and I'll explain how your MMR can be lower than that. For example, it's 1900 or 1800. Now, when I play games, I'll be matched with people that are around 1800 and 1900 and not my actual elo. So that means I'll probably be playing with goldies when I'm actually platinum. Now, what that does, you might say, oh, well, that's a good thing, right? Because I play with people that are less skilled than me, and so I'll win more games. You're wrong. The thing is, if your MMR is lower and your elo is higher, you actually gain less points when you win game, and you lose more points when you lose game. So that means that if you play with your friends that are lower elo, that will affect your MMR. What you want is actually to have your MMR as high as possible, because if your MMR is actually higher than your elo, which is what you want, it'll give you more points for winning games and it'll remove less points for losing games. Because if you're, for example, plat, again, like me, I'll give myself as an example, I'm plat 3. If I play with diamonds, because my MMR is the elo of diamond, then I'll lose a lot less points when I lose, and I'll win a lot more points when I win. So I'll win about like 25 to 30 points if I win, and I'll lose only like 10 if I lose. So that way, even if I keep like a very decent to bad mediocre ratio, I will still win more points than I lose, even if I win like a game on 2. Playing with your low elo friends, once in a while is not a problem. You might, have your MMR is not going to be affected that much. If you start playing duo with your silver, bronze, or gold friends when you're diamond or platinum, your MMR is slowly going to go down, and you're going to notice that you gain a lot less points when you play games, and you'll lose a lot more when you lose. If you want to really be where you are, you want to win more points when you win games and lose less points when you lose game, then you should definitely stop playing duo queue with your friends that are lower elo and stick with people that are around your division and league. That way you'll be able to advance forward a lot more easily. If you request me to play with you in duo queue in your bronze or silver, I'm sorry. I mean, even if you're really good, I just can't do it because my MMR is going to go down, and that way I won't be able to afterwards go back up. And this is something I personally experienced, and I had a lot of trouble getting out of that kind of elo hell. So that means if you're someone who's stuck in silver right now and you say like, oh, well, I only win 10 points when I win, and then I lose like 25 when I lose, that's because your MMR is so low, because you've probably been playing with people that are so bad, you lose like all your games, but you don't get demoted, because you play with people that are so lower than you. So that's why. So the way to get your MMR higher is either to win a lot of games, get a winning streak that will augment your MMR by a lot. And also, if some of your higher elo friends want to sacrifice their elo for their MMR for yours, that's another way to do it. Play with higher elo people, that will augment your MMR. But the best way, again, is just to win as many games as possible in a row to really get that MMR as high as possible. If you have a higher MMR than your actual elo, you might skip divisions, and that's a great thing I've personally experienced, and it feels so great when you do that. So for example, I've won about 20 games in a row at one point, and I was platinum. I was platinum 5. So I went from platinum 5 0 points to platinum 5 100 points all the way. So I won every single one of my games until I got to promotion. Then I won my 2 promotion game, and I actually got promoted to Platinum 3 and not Platinum 4. So I skipped a division because my MMR was so high. It was higher than people that were, like, everyone that was in Platinum 4, my MMR was higher. So it skipped me to Platinum 3. Hopefully this video was informative for most of you guys out there. So if you were not aware of matchmaking rating, now you are, and you know why people in higher elo don't want to play with you. It's not because they don't like you, it's because it's going to put their MMR down. And if you've been wondering why you've only been gaining very few points when you win and losing a lot when you lose, it's because your MMR is lower than your actual elo. The only way, unfortunately, to get out of that, again, it's to win a long streak of wins. Try to play your best champion every game. Maybe you'll get out of the your elo hell or MMR hell. Alright, so I've made myself a Facebook account. I just wanted to let you guys know. So I've had a lot of requests for that. I made one. If you want to check it out, go and like it, whatever. I'll be posting stuff on that will not be here. So comments, statuses before I post videos to keep you guys up to date. I'll put the link in the description and probably a little annotation here. And that's it. See you guys next time.